Okay, yeah, so last night we were going through, I think we did get kind of stuck. So we'll see if we, on a fresh mind, a relatively fresh mind, considering I've just been developing for a while, um, see if we can actually get past it. I know I've said that I've done this before, but it was a while ago, so. All right, here we are. So we are quite a bit through this particular part of the room. I think this is chapter 2 if there's one. We had this puzzle here where we broke the stone. If we come over here, there's a piece here. This thing up here, I think it is, with these triggers here. Like I can change these, but I don't know what to do with them. This note had hints about a jaguar and a serpent, feathered serpent, but I haven't used that information, assuming that it is a clue. What else do we have? This piece in the corner here. I haven't done anything with it yet. We've pretty much probably exhausted this treasure chest. These are strange metal sockets on the inside of the chest, so I'm not sure. It might be that we need to do something there. I don't see anything else in here, so but there is a possibility that it's something in here. What else? This crossbow, we shot through this eye. I seem to remember that we might have something more with the crossbow, but I don't see where that could be now. And then there's this box, which we've actually done quite a bit with already. There's this lock on this side. There was this hidden compartment on the side. There was, we haven't used this. There's this pattern of stuff that we haven't used yet. And there's quite a bit here on this side with this is where we took a mechanism to fire the crossbow. There is this puzzle here. This piece too moved up and down, but it doesn't anymore. Anyway, that's where we are. Inventory. So yeah, you can see they've kind of used a really dark texture, and that's kind of what I want to do here. And they also did the same thing as I did with the, they've got a spotlight lighting these objects up, probably for the same reasons that I have, which is that a lot of these pieces have secrets on the sides, so you'd have to see them. The interesting thing here is that they actually restrict the rotation up and down, so that might be something I should consider. I think that might be something to put in. It just felt awkward how I could move that skull the way I did. So I don't think this keeps pushing me back to this. I'm trying to click in on these torches. I'm just seeing if there's anywhere else in the room I can go. I was able to close that. Now I think I've used 2 of these clues. I'm trying to go through with as few of them as possible, but at the same time I also don't want it be kind of dull, I feel, for people watching if I don't progress. So I might do that. There's this up here as well that I need to put something in here, but I've tried this. It's not there. There was a piece in here where I could see through. I guess it may have been that I'm thinking of. I suppose I should look through the rest of the room through this glass. This glass, if you don't know the game, reveals secrets like that on that box. There's nothing on the chest though. All right, we'll take a hint. The mirror is showing me a new box. How can I get to it? Okay, well that's new information. Let's go take a look at that. Oh. Well, it's clearly that we have to figure this out. Where do we find that? Okay, well, let's see. I said earlier, right at the beginning, jaguar and feathered serpent. Do any of these look like a jaguar or a feathered serpent? I mean, I could probably guess, but what is the symbol spinners on the mirror may be the key to accessing the second box? Yes, thanks. I already know that. We just don't know where these are. I don't think I've seen any symbols around. I mean, I can just guess. Why don't I just guess? Okay. All right. I would love to know where that was, but we'll figure this out now. Okay, let's take a look at this through the glass first. Nothing really standing out. We've got an interesting dial here. Oops, what did it say? Perhaps something could fit on this ridge. There's some symbols here on the side that aren't matching, obviously, and we've got just kind of glows. Okay. So these look like our this piece here. So obviously, is there one? Look at this. Okay, these usually mean we need to use our lens. Okay. This is kind of neat. Okay, so kind of these U's with an X. Okay. I wonder what happens if we put that. Where's the mirror? Can we change that again? Is that the same thing? Yep. Oh, so that's how you switch it back. Ah. Okay. It's good to know, but I need it the other way, I think, still. Shoot, I don't remember what it was. I think it was this. I think it was actually the X. No, it wasn't. Was it? No. Okay, I'll just do this again. I started at the snakes, what I thought were snakes. And I know that it wasn't like those, so let's try this one. Can I not get back to that? Okay, there we go. All right, good. So we can put another one here, like so. Okay, so this is the dagger then that's needed for the other house. So let's do that. I'm gonna have to come back here again. So it's the U's and the X, and J and the kind of the L, I suppose. Okay. Okay, interesting. A straw effigy and a small gem. Okay. Now, what else had I said we haven't completed in here? I want to actually see. There's this thing on the floor. I mean, this kind of looks like it's the right size for the gem, but it's not. Okay, I expect we need to go back with this and the gem. This is a really neat mechanic. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that we're missing. Yeah, we already did that. We did that. Oh, we didn't read the note. Another room, another door, another room. So we did read it. It's just the same note. It's just that's not changing. Okay. All this other stuff I imagine is the same. It looks like something could slot in here. Okay. So this is another thing now we haven't figured out. So, okay. Let's look at this through here again. I feel like we haven't solved all of that. Let's go look at the other one again now that we've yeah, let's just look at the other one again. Where's the mirror? It's the U. X. So there's still this piece here too. So our little thing is here. It's like we need to light it or something. Okay. Let's look at this again through here. So from this side, it looks like all that's left is this stuff. Okay, let's go back to the other one. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Like, this obviously is done. This one doesn't have a door. And the whole back to, oh, look at this. Excellent. Now it was this one, and this one. We get a piece of flint and a message. I see past lives, future lives. And we have a bunch of symbols. Okay, as usual. Let's go switch again. Oh, we don't need to. This flint should go down here. Cool. Okay. There's some kind of mechanism behind the bars, but I can't reach it. There's a pattern on that. Can I shoot that? Sure I can. Okay. I mean, this obviously is to turn. Oh, I get a couple things here. Metal object with a star shape on either end. That'll be handy. And another note. I am blind as my reflection. Our gods do not live here. This way brings no salvation. This path is not for my people. Interesting. Not sure what that does, but we'll figure it out. Okay, come back. We have this star shape. Let's actually just take a look. Does it fit this? No. I don't. This goes here. But we do have that star shape on the chest. Hey, look at this. A metal shard with a ridged hole in its center. Okay, so back here, that should fit here. Cool. Okay, so then we want to match this up like so. Whoa. Cool. A human skull. That's just like my game. Oh, interesting. Okay. We know what we need to do here. Okay, we've done this before as well. And then we grab our, and this is likely the exit. This is where we try and make some sense out of there it is. There we go. Chapter complete. All right, let's do a little more. You handled yourself well in the temple. May your good fortune be a light as you navigate ever darker chambers. Alright, so we're in a new room here. How much of this do I remember? This one I don't remember very well at all. Okay, let's go in here. We have a note. A viewfinder. Okay. Miss Margaret Cox, March 5th, 1883. I am writing to you for the final time. Before I begin the proceedings I have brought to your attention. Since my brother's disappearance, you have attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake, I would prefer this to be quiet, but you are a charlatan and a fraud, and I will expose you as such if I must. Leave her be, or else the paper has offered me a full page. Robert Bailey. Okay. We don't see anything special in the lens there. Let's look at the tarot cards. Temple, ship, time, null. So we're missing the null and the death card, as well as the stairs. So I think that's obviously something we need to do to find those. This button must be missing something. Okay, so let's go to the next thing. There's this, there's a letter down here. Maggie Cox, 17 Franklin Court, London. E7. For Simon Grayson, aka the Great Khan, what has become of you? You know I can tell when you're lying. I was the only one you could never fool. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? It sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone, and you owe it. You owe me, you sow. Since when can you resist putting on a performance? We'll be pioneers. I'll be at the line at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know, Mags. Okay. Doesn't really make sense. We're missing... Oh. Okay. I'll put them all down, but I doubt that that's the puzzle. I'm sure there's somewhere that we need to see. These letters, I don't think we can... No, we can't. Oh. Okay. There's a V there. Does that matter? I couldn't click it. So there's this. We're missing one of these. We'll find it. This will obviously open, I believe. There's a lamp. Cool. We got a key. Now we just have to find a lock. Was this a lock here? No, that was just the let's look at the shelf here. Oh, look at this. It's one of these ones. Okay. I doubt that this is the right key. Part of the lens is missing. A small metal handle. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what's changed here. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. Cool. Infinity. I guess we can try putting that on here. It looks like there's a part missing from the typewriter. Aha. So it's like okay, let's turn it as if we're putting the key in. So we want a short piece out to the right. Okay, down, up. I think this is the right. We'll try it. Yet another puzzle box. I can't really do anything with it. I'm not able to go in there. The key. Obviously we're missing something. I think it probably should be put in there. Okay. Can we open these drawers? Oh, here's a lock as well. So we need these all angled down. Everything empty. That seems kind of suspicious. Is there anything more on the camera? No. I feel like there's something over here. Well, obviously, we have to get into this. So I think we're still on the... Now, wait a sec. Looked like there was something down there. Okay. I think it's got to be something else here. You've got to find the piece. Oh, look at this. So we have to have different angles, but I haven't seen code. Where is the code? There was the V down here. And we had them all open to V, did we not? Okay, so we need to have... I guess I'll look at the letters again in case it's in there. Not that one. There's the one on the floor as well. Okay, let's go back and just read this letter just in case it's in this. Not obviously. These numbers here don't matter. We have the 5 here. This is the, I think this is the one we have to figure out. Like there's got to be more. Oh, here we go. So short out to the right, long out to the left, and the one with the extra down. So short out to the right. Straight, kind of diagonal, like so, and this one down. Cool. We have to solve this, obviously. There's one. That wasn't too bad. Okay, we can put this now. Oh, geez, that was easy. There's a picture, and we have another note. If you are here, then my travails have not been in vain. If nothing else, my promise to you gave me purpose. If I was damned for trapping you here, then now I offer you my redemption. Finally, I hold the key. The secret to this world of worlds, this place of endless places. With it, you may lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. We do not have to take the path that is offered. Okay. We have this piece now that we can put in here, which allows us a long metal lever. And hopefully that's on the, for the, okay. There, we wanted infinity. Hopefully I spelled it right. Yeah. We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. This piece that I have in my inventory goes here, but I obviously am sure I need to, yeah, open the glass first. The cabinet has a strange shaped lock. Okay. Oh, I've got a 2 here. All right. So there's a 2, a 4. There's got to be something else somewhere. 2. Aha. There's a 4. 2, 4, 5. There we go. Aha. A light bulb. That doesn't help us with anything else, though. Oh, here we go. Alright, here we go. Oops. We can do this. These are usually pretty simple. So we'll bring this down. We need to get it to the bottom corner. So let's do this. Usually these take, you have to kind of do everything. Meaning you have to just keep moving the ball, and eventually it goes for you. There we go. What do we get here? Aha! Cosmos. Let's go put that on the table. Okay, I was expecting something else to do there. So where does the light bulb go? A bulb. So we still have this puzzle down here to go. The rest of this table, I think, is quite complete, except for this. At least from what I can see. Is there a place that's obviously missing a light bulb? Right there in the camera. How do I turn the camera? Okay, so that's freaky. Of course. Okay. Interesting. So we want to put cards in there. We have a bell. We have the same piece there as the cabinet. Whoops. I don't think there's anything on the back to look at. Nothing on the side. I mean, I could put tarot cards in. I've got a key. I feel like we just don't know what these are supposed to be, though. Time. Voyage. Home. Okay, so we need a key. We need... we began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. This over here still. The only thing here is the lock. So we need to actually find that. There's 2 spots that we need it now. And so far everything's been on this desk. There was this over here. And then there was this here. But we already took the stuff from that. So obviously we need a key. We got the bell. I think this is the same letter, yes. Yeah. So, I mean, the two things we need to figure out that are obvious, there's that thing on the desk with the 8 switches, and we've got the thing on the floor here with the, on the floor on the table with the tarot cards. We need to put certain tarot cards into that box, but we don't know which they are. We need to get into that cabinet. So that's where we're at. I do not think there's anything else on this camera. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I can kind of circle the whole table. Okay. All right. Well, I am tempted to do a clue, but I think I need to shut her down now. So we'll get back to this again on Monday night. Hopefully, with the fresh mind, we can figure out what the next step is. And I don't think there are any other places to visit, so I expect I'm just missing something with the tarot cards, or else with this. You know what switches need to be up, which switches need to be down. This lens has been useless in this particular room. I'll actually just look and see, is there any like obvious items in here that there are not. Yeah, so we'll just, I guess, stop here and we'll try again. So let's pause this off and we can quit. All right, that's all for me tonight.